How's that? Hey Warrior, today we're going to be talking about one of the awesome discipline secrets I'm going to teach you today, all about having discipline to go get your workouts done. So I just came from the gym. It's a little rainy outside, and I always like the pitter patter on the roof there. Oh, by the way, I got a haircut. Not bad, huh? I am going bald. So I just wanted to show you that. I always like the pitter patter on the roof there like that. It was always kind of soothing and calming, and thought I'd make a pretty good video here to show you. So anyways, I got asked. I get asked this all the time because I have yet to miss a workout after doing 90% of nothing for 6 years, putting on over 60. It was about 65-ish plus pounds. Maybe 0 to 5 pounds of muscle during that time. This is after being a bodybuilder, after being a hot personal trainer, after having 30 some pounds of muscle on me, being 3-ish% body fat. That's what it was for the shows. Normal was like 5 to 6%. It was probably about 6% during normal days like that. But when I do a show, it would get down to like 2-3% just for the show. Anyways, so then I got married, let myself go, and lost my motivation, lost my mojo, and I just could not get back to the gym. If I did, it would be for a couple weeks at a time, and then it would just fall off. And it was about 6 years into that, into the relationship and everything like that, where I actually finally decided to do something about that. And, long story there, we won't get too much into that, but basically it was my motivation issues were affecting my marriage, were affecting my wife. My wife was health and weight. Health was going downhill, weight was going up. And why do we call it like downhill? Like, isn't downhill like you walk to the top of the mountain, now you get to go downhill? Like, isn't that a good thing to go downhill? Like, I just like, I bike all the time, so it's just like, I like going down hills, it's easier. So anyways, my wife's health was going downhill and her weight was going up, and as was mine, and just disgusted with myself, and it was hurting our marriage. I didn't feel good, I didn't feel attractive to her, and I just didn't feel like myself. One of the biggest secrets that I discovered, so I basically got serious about it, and I just went balls to the wall, studying everything I could on motivation, on discipline, on let's not talk about macros, I don't want to do the diet. Ooh, there's the lightning. I don't really care about diets or the workouts. I know that stuff. I understand that. Not scared of storms, are ya? For me, it was the sticking to it part, the motivation part, showing up. And I just went crazy, figuring it out, discovering it out. And I basically scratched my own itch. What was out there was not very good. And one of the things I did come across is actually in a separate world in our fitness. I'm surprised nobody talks about this in the fitness world as far as motivation secrets and discipline secrets. It's not so much what you, like we show up to get a result for the workout. Like we show up to lose weight, to get hot. And that was it for me. Ooh, we got some hail. Did you hear that? Weird. That's so weird. The secret to discipline is to do the thing, in this case, working out, as a byproduct of who you are, warrior. And you're probably not that person yet. And I want you to attach a title to it. Like, you want to promote yourself, give yourself the title of a promotion. So at the time when I started this hot husband journey, from chubby husband to hot husband, I was 60 plus pounds overweight, but I identified myself to be the hot husband. Like, that was the title, the role that the identity I stepped into long before I was the hot husband. And I basically said, would a hot husband do that? And I basically called myself that before my wife was calling me that, before nobody else calls me that, because nobody else is my wife, but my wife's like, ooh, you're looking good, you're looking hot. Working out, showing up every day, 80% of my workouts, this is what I told this person that asked me, like, gosh, you're so disciplined, like, how do you do it? I'm like, the secret is, it's not a thing of just doing the thing. It's not about doing the right thing. It's consistently showing up, and you're doing that as a result of being who you are. I am fill in the blank. This is why, like in companies, this is where I learned the secret, was in the business world. Was companies will, the office, like Michael Scott, the assistant to the regional director, like he was tied up into that name like so much. Dwight was. Not the assistant regional director or whatever name it was assistant to the regional director. He loved that title, he loved that name. Give yourself a title, give yourself a name. For me, it was hot husband. I want to promote myself to being the hot husband. And so I like every day, 80% of my workouts, I didn't want to show up for it. I don't love working out. I just do it because I'm a hot husband. I do this because I'm a hot husband. I do this because fill in the blank with whatever title. I am a good husband. I am a providing husband. I am a high energy husband. If you're not a husband, then boyfriend, then fill in the blank. Back when I was personal training and bodybuilding, many of those years I was in and out of dates and relationships. About half the time I was probably a bachelor. And for me, it was like, I want to attract my soulmate. I want to attract her. I need to look good for her. So for me, it was to be, the title, I didn't call myself at the time because I didn't know I was doing this, was like attractive bachelor. Like that was the title that I needed to be, that I needed to fill into, to step into. Today's video is brought to you by Vade Nutrition. They got some cool water bottles. They're basically the same water bottle as anybody else, blender bottle. But I do drink their whey protein. They got the little capsules there, so they're pretty good. So fill in the blank. I am blank. Hot husband. I am hot wife. I am a trophy husband, trophy wife. I'll step into that title as well there going on. All right, it's really raining. I gotta go inside. Don't want to do this. Don't want to get wet. But it's been awesome being with you, Warrior. You stay awesome. We'll talk to you later. The next one. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you never miss out on future episodes. Later.